Grady, Mama's live. You don't get any more treats. Come eat your food. Hey, everybody, I got to put on my mic. Hey, everybody. How do I bring in my guest? Look at that. Green screen. Nope. Oh, Lord. Jesus, help me. Hey, everybody. Are y'all here? Only 4 people. It's funny because I put in a link for a guest, and now it looks like not people are coming in. There's only 4 of you. Are y'all in? Are y'all seeing it? Type a comment if you are. The chat. Y'all say something. I don't see any chatting, moving on the screen. There you are. Here with sound. Awesome. I'm putting my mic on. I'm bringing in my friend Christine today in a little bit. She is the founder of Metaluso, and that's the company that made my lipsticks. I'm going to wear my lipstick. It was so pretty the other night, right? Last night was great. Or was it the night before? It was wonderful. They gave me certificates of recognition, and it was my friend's birthday. And she's also my publicist, but she did recognize the Burn Beauty Foundation and the She Ready Foundation. I'm kind of interested because since I added a guest invitation, there's only 14 people in the room. And normally there's a whole bunch of people. So let's see what happens. I've never done this before, but I don't want it to suppress to the and only send to the viewers of the other channel. I want to make sure it's going to all of you guys. Hey, Dallas. Hey, Kara. That's so sweet. Thank you. Top fans. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Please share, subscribe. Let's get people in the room. I'm going to do some makeup and I'm going to do my red lipstick. And then I'm going to bring in the founder of the company who created it. And it's a small indie brand. Maybe you've not heard of them yet. Named Metaluso. Of course, it's backwards. I'm not using my real camera. Hey, hey, Sophia. Hey, everybody. Hey, Seattle. I love Seattle, Caleb. I've been there once. And, everybody loves like LA in the sunshine. I love Seattle in the rain. And I love Puget Sound. It looks so beautiful. Looks like you're looking into Russia. I guess you kind of are. Looks like you're looking into less than I've ever seen before. And if that makes sense. Y'all please come in and comment, say hello to me. I want to make sure that the algorithm reads the live is important, pushes it out to people. So say hello to me, please. I know there's 84 of you. I'm Tanya, also known as Burn Beauty 2018. I'm having a hectic week and a hectic day, but I still look cute. I would love to come back. My friend, actually, you know what, Caleb? The At the Seattle Tacoma Airport, they have a private art collection, and there's a painting of me in the private art collection. Hey, everybody, because my friend Grace Athena Flott is an artist in Seattle, and she did a show called New Icons, and hey, Deshauna, and she this one, and she painted like 7 burn survivors, and the Port of Seattle bought the painting of me, and it's in the airport in perpetuity. And I think it's at checkpoint 1. So 64 million people a year walk by. So you go on over there to that airport, get me a picture because I'm going to come see it. They just put it up a few months ago. This ring is by Ross Simons. And if you subscribe and go to my community chat page, there's a picture with my hands and nails, and I tagged it because I bought it maybe a year or so ago. Then I tagged it on my Amazon store or Shopify or something. But if you look up Ross Simons, you'll find it. but it'd be great if you bought it through my thing. Check it out, Caleb. There's one big wall with a bunch of paintings at security checkpoint one. And in the middle is me holding like a pink thing. It's called Statue of Liberation. And it was shortly after I got burned and started doing burn duty. And she painted it, and it's pretty. It is fine art. Welcome in, everybody. I wasn't able to put the link that I wanted to put in. Thank you, Coco Bean. For some reason, I can't get the description because I have a guest invited, and I don't have the same controls as I normally do for the chat. So thank you, moderators, for being here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have the same options as I do to like make people subscribe for 5 minutes or subscribe at all before they comment. So I don't want people to get distracted because we're going to talk about my lipstick while we talk about everything we normally talk about. And I don't know. My hair is a wig by Frodio Hair. I don't even know what's in it, but isn't it pretty? And did you think it was a wig? No. It looks kind of like my real hair. Do you see this? Miss Christine is waiting. I got to get some stuff on my face so we can talk about it. Because I really do. People in the chat here love lipstick. And if you've ever survived narcissistic abuse, stay. I know it won't let me do it, Lucid Dream. You know how I normally do it? Because I have a co-host, it won't let me do. It doesn't have the same options. It's just grayed out. Thank you, Angel. So I always said it. Last time I said it to subscribe for 5 minutes, and they need to work that out. So please be respectful. And let's just try to let them build the engagement. I was just talking to my co-host about it. If we can focus and let the trolls build the engagement, because we've only got 120 people in the room and we normally have thousands. And I think that's because of the co-host feature. But either way, we're just going to do it. Yeah, StreamYard. It's like, now it's grayed out. Tanya, my name is Tanya. Oh, yeah, you know my name. Right, it's my hair. All right, so let's put on some foundation. Everyone who's interested, I certainly have pictures of me. You go to my page, you subscribe and go to my page and look around. In the shorts, there's pictures of me before. And that really helps me out. I'd love to have y'all in. My goal is to have 1 million subs on YouTube, which is going to happen. Because lots of people who do ding-a-ling things have millions of subs, so why can't I? We're going to change the world. And don't feel bad for me. I mean, everything that happened to me made me who I am, and I'm happy. My bra? Did you see my bra? I got everything on Amazon. You bought the lipstick? Don't you love it? PPs and Peter Blitz. Thank you. I saw you over on Instagram too. The lipstick is beautiful, and we're going to put it on. If you're a makeup lover, come in. If you're a narcissistic abuse survivor, which so many people are, come in. The chat will fulfill you. People will be talking. I consider it makeup therapy because there's such a link between makeup. Thank you for the 100 Cocoa Beans. Makeup, mental health, it goes together like beauty and mental health. It was important for me recovering from being set on fire. I didn't even know it was on purpose at the time because of the narcissistic abuse aspect. Thank you for the 100, Tamika. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Yolanda. But yeah, I was recovering and I'd always loved makeup. So I found my way back to it, but not immediately. Like in the beginning, it was sadness. I threw my makeup away when I was able to stand up. I got home 6 months after I got burned. I got home. If you want to know that whole story, look at my pinned videos and things. But it was so much later, and I got home and I hadn't really looked in the mirror much. I didn't want to see. I didn't have nostrils. I didn't have a top lip. I didn't look like this. Skin grafts look like this. and it looked very hopeless to me. And so I haven't done my skincare today. So I'm going to use the Metaluso Makeup Manager Serum, but I'm also going to use some Omega Water Cream. I didn't tag it. Thank you for watching. Anyway, I got home, and once I was able to stand up and look at my face, I had makeup, but I didn't have like this much makeup. Nobody does. This is PR level makeup where you've got so much more than you need. But I had a lot because I was 45 and I would collect, lots of lipsticks and things, especially reds. And I just threw it all away one day. I was just like, I'm never going to need this again. Look at me. Look at me. There's no hope. And the doctors are telling you that, thank you, Cocoa Bean. The doctors are telling you that this is your new normal. So in your mind, it's like, okay, so what they're saying is it doesn't get any better. I even had one of the burn doctors that he is not a nice man. And I'm just going to tell you that. Nobody thinks he's a nice man. He likes to discourage people. Thank you, Cocoa Bean. My real name is Nanny. I'm sorry. Thank you. And he would cancel appointments last minute where I was coming in. It was after COVID, and I wanted to get all the things done that we had talked about initially. But they felt like after COVID, it was just like, this is your life. Nothing's going to get better. I think he felt like it's not his job to do anything further or to complete it. What's it matter? He didn't want to reconstruct my nose because what's the point of doing all that for only a few millimeters, 5 or 6 millimeters? Your iPhone is about 7 millimeters. Think how much nostril that is when you have none. But oh, and you could lose the original nose. He didn't want to do it. So at any rate, I didn't feel hopeful that anything was going to get better. And if I don't see your chats, I'm sorry, they go pretty fast. Let's keep chatting and commenting because I've got it on a different setting today and it seems to be suppressing the live. I want a couple thousand people in before we get to the lipstick part. Okay, so I did the Omega Water Cream. I've tagged it before. I really wanted to have a tag for metaluso.com. It is, I'm going to have one of you type it and then it will pin it so everyone can see it because I can't type it myself in the chat. Hey, Texas. I'm hot. So, throwing all the makeup out. And then after some time, makeup is how I think. I've been having a frantic day. My co host that's going to come in can attest to that. And when I sit and do makeup, I just look at myself and I see myself and I think, I process things. I'll do my makeup. I would do my makeup at 8 o'clock at night to go nowhere just so I could do the action. It's art. Okay. And for me, it's therapy. And that's why I call it makeup therapy when you guys come in before I pick a title for the live. And Metalisa understands that. She has the same principles. When I met her, it was amazing. This is someone who's worked for major big brands developing products. And Kat Von D lipsticks. This is that level of makeup. And I was so honored to, when she approached me and said, let's do a lipstick collab, let's do some things. And she also approached me talking about foundation, which we'll get into if we can. Caleb. Hey, Caleb, it's absolutely okay to ask. And thank you for this super chat. That is how I can see y'all because there's so much happening. So thank you. That's very generous. I do have feeling in them, but like it's not, as sensitive as your normal skin is. Like sometimes a tear will drop. I cry or my eye waters and I don't feel it until it gets about right here, especially on this side. So I feel everything, but not the way I did before. Also, I do things like microcurrent and I put it on the highest setting. I don't feel it. I didn't think it was doing anything, so I put it on my friend. Like I was like, look, this thing doesn't even do anything. And I touched it to her and she jumped out of her skin. So the sensitivity is different, but I do still feel things. It doesn't particularly hurt. Hey, everybody. We're talking about lipstick. You have a wonderful evening too, Dark Crypto. Please come in, please subscribe, please like. We are talking about me and my love of makeup and how it relates to mental health and how that relates to Metaluso as a brand and um, just to the lipstick that I have, this beautiful red lipstick that is Tonya's story. And all of that is part of it, like asking about sensitivity and things. These are things I know people wonder. I'm someone who answers them. Remember, not everybody does. If you meet a stranger that looks different, they're just a stranger. There's no story that's owed to you for it, for looking different. There's no, like, you don't have to be an inspiration after something like this happens to you if you don't want to be. Sometimes you can just be, Isn't it pretty? Let's talk about lipstick. Thank you, moderators. Look at that color. Oh my gosh. And Mitzi pointed out to me, she's like, smell it. It smells so good. It's so beautiful. Welcome in, everybody. I see we're getting a crowd. I am Burned Beauty 2018. My real name is Tanya Renee Meisenbach. Subscribe to my page for more information. My story is one of narcissistic abuse and then actual, physical domestic violence by being set on fire. That happened 7 years ago. And now 7 years later, I sit here with the Tanya's Story lipstick by Metalliso. And it is pretty. There's so many different ways to wear red too. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't wear red," especially the youngers. I like to line mine with brown. Sometimes I wear it just lined with red, but I love to wear it currently lined with brown because it adds some depth and dimension. And then you got the red, and then sometimes I gloss it. Just depends. Gloss will remove some of the texture if you're seeing a lot of texture. Finland, baby. I would love to be in Finland. I want to go. There's a radio station there out in the tundra that is also a hotel. Look, don't distract me. Remember, I'm 52. I'm like a crazy old lady. I got a lot of thoughts and I need hormones. Now we're getting the numbers up. Welcome in, everybody. I'm a domestic violence burn survivor. Yes, I can hold the lipstick closer. Oh, okay. Read it. I want you to it's going to be backwards for you. So let me read it to you. Can one of the mods, can you type, Mitzi, are you in? If you're in, can you type a comment that says www.metaluso, METTALUSSO.com. Lucid Dream, get it. Red lipstick for me has always been power. And this is a deep blue red. If you type it, I'm going to see it so I can pin it. I can pin a comment, I think, but I can't. Let me make sure I can pin a comment. Yeah, I can pin a message, but I can't type a message. Somebody type Metaluso. METTALUSSO. Look at that, Rusty. You don't know how old you are. I do that too. Metaluso is the brand. And then on one side it says, "This too shall pass," which is what I always say at the end of every show. And then Metaluso loves you is the tagline here. And then Burned Beauty 2018. This is our first run at doing a lipstick. This is Glam Vegan Beauty. Metaluso, I'm gonna pin that right now. I don't know if Mitzi's here. I forgot to tell her. Do y'all see Metaluso? Do you see that brand right there that I pinned? If you go to metaluso.com, you did get it right. And enter code Burned Beauty for 25% off. I wish there was a better way to do it, but I thought I was going to be able to change something before I came in the description, and you definitely got it right. Thank you, CJ. So you've got all this beautiful writing and it's magnetic, which I love. It's like a really high quality lipstick and I'm so proud of it because it's not just like anybody can get a lipstick, but I spent about a year picking this color from orangey reds to things you know, and I love this deep blue red. It's very pretty. That one's not the Metaluso. See the pinned comment? METTALUSSO. Thank you for the flowers, Scarlett. There's guys, there's people in the chat that will answer some of your questions about me because they are my wonderful, wonderful fans. And I really want to talk about the lipstick and do makeup. So let me put on some foundation. I'm going to put on foundation and lashes today just so I can show you kind of the different ways I do the red. And I'm going to bring Christine in to talk about it because I didn't finish saying, when I started doing makeup again, things got better for me. I was just sitting at night or during every day, I would do my makeup. I would get new makeup. I would get different wigs because I'd never worn wigs before. And I would find a look that I liked and I would recreate it, not for social media, for me. And then I started posting those. And the way that it helped me heal my dexterity, because half of this from here over is numb, and it has been ever since I woke up. And I hold a pencil my whole life. I've always held my pencil like this on that fourth numb finger. I can't do it this way. Always like this. Doing makeup, I hold it the right way, but I was dropping brushes. I have millions, there's hundreds of brushes because I couldn't even pick them back up, but I was so determined. So there's definitely a connection between beauty and mental health. The 20% off code, if somebody types it all together, the metaluso.com and code burned beauty, 25% off, I'll pin it. I'll pin it. Questions about narcissism. I was married to a narcissist for 15 years, but I didn't know he was a narcissist. Thank you, code burned beauty, but you got to put it all in one thing. I can't pin two things. I'm going to pin something right now. Look at this. Do y'all see Metaluso Makeup Manager? It is a primer serum by the same brand, Metaluso. Yeah, I was married to him for 15 years and then he set me on fire. Thank you. I got it. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And it's actually 25% off. See how hard it is to do this? It's so hard. Makeup Manager Primer Serum. It's by Metaluso. I'm just going to use my fingers to put it on. This is a really beautiful primer. My story is long. Welcome in. In the description, there's a little bit of it, but ultimately, I was set on fire by my husband of 15 years. He wasn't physically abusive until then. Actually, about a year before, some things happened. So, narcissism is dangerous, and that's what I talk about a lot. But I do makeup because I love it. I want to build a makeup empire. I always want to remember to do what I love. Yeah, nobody ever deserves me to set on fire. That's sociopath behavior. I mean, he's a narcissist, but he's obviously a sociopath. You know, um, that is a beautiful serum. Do you see the glow? Do you see that glow that it didn't have? That's what I want my serum to do because glow starts beneath your foundation. There's all these glowy foundations, but it doesn't work. I've always told you guys that a glow starts underneath. It starts with skincare and primer. It has a binding sensation, so it's sticky and it feels weightless. It's got peptides, which are super important to skin. I'm a big fan of peptides. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tanya. We'll get lots of customers. I do. Also, if you get a chance, I need you to follow Metaluso on um, here on this platform. If you get a chance, check out the page and subscribe. I want to be able to tag my lipstick, but there's requirements on YouTube for how many followers and viewed content. So we want to get there so that I can like tag it and you'll see it right there. Piercings hurt. Yes, I pierced the skin graft. It hurts. I love y'all. Welcome in. If you want to know more about me, go to my page. Right now, I have a product pinned, Metaluso Glam Vegan Makeup Manager. Also, listen, I need y'all to be on your best behavior. I'm going to put a little more. Now, I use a little more because I don't have pores at all in these skin grafts. The whole face has been replaced except for my bottom lip. Everything is from my lower body. And when they take the skin from your lower body, slice, and they like stretch it with a machine that puts this texture in it, and it kills the pores, the follicles, so you don't get hair. Um, I actually have some random hairs growing, but you don't have pores, you don't sweat. And if you don't have that type of texture, you need to prime. You need to use a good primer to keep your makeup on. It will wear away and you'll think, man, I didn't even touch my face. Well, it's literally sliding off your face. It's literally sliding off your face, y'all. I'm gonna have to take my mic off before this is over. Y'all remind me because I didn't charge my phone again. This is called Metaluso. It is pinned, but it is pinned. I don't know about, I'm working with YouTube shopping. It is pinned as something you can purchase through Walmart because that's the only way I can pin it right now. But this is Metaluso, and that comment is also pinned with metaluso.com. And this is the makeup manager primer and serum combination so that you get the skincare and the glow and you get the tackiness to hold your makeup on. Oh, everyone walking in, check my videos, but no, he did not get arrested. He did not get questioned. And it's been a lot to deal with, and I deal with it with makeup. Every time y'all go astray, we're going to come back with makeup. Yeah, starting out with makeup, definitely. Actually, one of the best tips is to get a good primer. You've got to prep your skin. You know, you have to prep. Um, do your skincare. Make sure you have something to hold it on. Look at me right now. The glow is important before we start any foundation. And my biggest piece of advice is to do makeup to accentuate what you like about yourself. The terms like color corrector and whatever, concealer, all the things. The idea is that something is wrong with us and we need to fix it. Oh, thank you for sending the gift membership. Thank you. Thank you so much, BTW Bravo. Those are awesome. We're getting our member count up high, and we'll do a members only live. We'll start doing those. Just get enough people. Get to 100. We'll do member only lives. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? We could just legit talk about makeup because everybody knows what's going on. Because I want to help the world, but I want to talk about my lipstick. Thank you for the floating heart, X. Close up of your nails. Oh, my nails. I put on new nails. Don't cry, Rusty. It's beautiful. I did new nails. They are pinned. You need to subscribe. Did I tag them? I think I did. I can't remember what I did last night. I think I tagged them on my page. No, I made a video about it. Just subscribe and check my shorts. I did a press on nail tutorial because y'all were asking about how I get them to stay on for a month. So I did a press on nail tutorial and I tagged the nails also. Aren't they pretty? Tortoiseshell. So check my last short from last night. All my stuff. If you subscribe, look at my page, you're going to be able to find on the community chat, you're going to see that Metaluso link for my red lipstick. You're going to see the rings, the nails. Donkey's upset. My dog, Donkey, is unhappy. What's wrong, baby? Why you? All right, we're gonna Grady break. Metaluso is about pets too. I'm gonna bring her in just a minute because she might as well talk to you. I want you to meet my friend Christine, who's given me that opportunity. I want y'all to dye the lipstick. Honestly, just flat out, dye the lipstick. It's good. I'm proud of it. You will not regret it. It's not just some sort of influencer nonsense. It's a real indie brand that has, and she's created makeup for like Kat Von D. Her lipsticks. I used to love those things. I mean, it's crazy. I was set on fire with Grady. I'm putting you on camera for being that way. Grady, he hates the camera. He won't look at it. Grady, why were you crying? Why are you crying? Wait a minute, I can't see. Why are you crying? He won't look directly at it. I love you. I love you. Lay down. You're not getting another ice cream cup. You ate it. You need to eat your food. He has food. He doesn't want to eat it. He wants an ice cream cup and he wants to cry about it. Oh, thank you, VTW Bravo. So sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, did you retract it? Oh, did you make a message? I'm going to try to look. Isn't he cute? I only have this shade of red right now, but let's bring Christine in a minute. This is her first time doing a live. I want y'all on your best behavior. I think we have a good crowd. It seems like it's kind of suppressing the live because I'm doing it. My lipstick is called Tonya's Story. Tonya, Tanya's Story. Isn't he smart? Metaluso makes some pet products too. I use dry shampoo on him and a shiny dog brush. Metaluso is everything I love: makeup, mental health, and pets, and the relationship between the three, because that's how I stay grounded. My dog and my makeup, when I need to shake off the day, that's why these lives are great for me, even though the people are coming in and saying crazy things. When I'm talking to you and doing makeup, my mind is resting and processing, and it makes me happy. Netaluso, the name of it is pinned. Oh, Idealist Beauty, thank you so much. I love you back. Thank y'all for the super chats and the gifts and the memberships. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining Rusty. Rusty. Thank you for joining as a member. Do y'all want to meet Christine? Stop lying, guys. Hey, King Vortex. Bye, King Vortex. I love doing that. Thank you. Just did my nails yesterday. Check my last short for the press on nail tutorial because I'll be wearing these until I have surgery at the end of the month. Yes, go to my page. Y'all look at the chat. I need y'all to be nice and on your best behavior when I bring in my friend and founder of Metaluso and this lipstick, okay? Because the more lipstick we sell now, then maybe later I can have like a capsule collection with different shades. This one is pretty universal though, and I'm going to show you how to wear it. I'm going to bring her in and we're going to talk while I do my foundation. I'm using my ColourPop. I've got it on top of the makeup manager. And I'm going to, these are Coach earrings. I got them years ago. I don't know. Sparkles. Let me find a brush first so I can look directly at Christine. Here, I've got a brush. I've got the makeup manager serum. It's tacky. I'm glowing. My foundation is going to glow. We are not trying to fix anything about me. The tip for makeup is do things that you like. Accentuate your eyes if you love them. The shape of your mouth, your skin tone. A lot of times I do my makeup and I'm not even doing foundation anymore because I like how my skin is glowing. Even though it's different colors, I've stopped color correcting. This is it. The skin looks beautiful. So lean into makeup as an art instead of makeup as a correction of yourself. I'm currently in Los Angeles. I'm from North Carolina. I've got this. Y'all ready? Necklaces jeweler in Georgia, except this one is Dareth Colburn. If you check my page and go to my Shop My, you'll find all the things that you love. Thank you, Caleb. That's so amazing. All right, I'm going to try to figure out how to bring Christine in. Thank you. Oh, no, that's not right. It says send invite link. Oh, Lord, help me. Nope, I sent an invite link. Did you click the invite link, Christine? We're doing this for the first time, so y'all help if you know how. I think I need her to click the invite link and then I can bring her in. Is that right? Thank you for the makeup brush. It looks like mine. I'm going to watch for a minute. Y'all help now. I need help. I'm 52. I don't know how to work. Is this thing broken? Does this thing work? Manic Mandy, thank you. I love you back. I do. Look at that. Okay. I'm always impressed every time I do this foundation. I never have foundation that is the right shade for me. That's another thing that Metaluso can help you with. Let me check my text and see if she's saying anything to me because my phone's on Do Not Disturb. Let me check my thing. Metaluso makes easy pigments to adjust your foundation because your shade kind of changes daily. She can talk to you about that based on your hydration, that time of the month. Did you get in the sun? If you keep it on, and you can mix your own foundation, and you don't have to be a makeup artist to do it. Hey, hey, Melinda, how you doing? Are you Rusty? Thank you. And I think the biggest part of it now is being able to live my life and just like do the things I want to do. Where's Christine? Let me see. Floating heart. Okay, maybe she's already in here and I need to find the right button. Y'all stop. This little, oh, green screen again. Why do y'all let me do that every time? I don't know what that button does. Clock it, clock it, clock it. I don't know what that means. I know I'm not ugly. I am beautiful. I feel prettier than I ever have in my life. A lipstick that you can try on, like go to the store and try it on. You can go to Ulta and try on things, but kind of gross. I don't trust all these little kids, Ulta and Sephora, all these little people running around in those stores. They don't act right. Yeah, different. Listen, I got to figure out how to put my friend in this chat because we never go live. I added her. I sent her the link to go live. Yes, I did. I sent her the link before. Text me, Christine. Maybe it won't work because I'm on Do Not Disturb. Let me see if this is on Do Not Disturb too. Yep. Okay, hold on, Christine. You can't text me because everything is on Do Not Disturb. All right, Do Not Disturb is off. Give me a minute. Actually, it won't even. What an annoying little honko. Okay, I have to turn off Do Not Disturb because I've been talking to her like get it done and then I've just never done the YouTube live and I sent the link. Skincare and stem cell work. Or Caleb says your skincare and stem cell work are amazing. They are. Your face looks smoother and healthier with every new video. It's true. It's true. Idealist beauty. I wish you the best too. Thank you for being here. I know it's late for you, or it's in the evening for you if you're in England. My friend is. Thank y'all for the supers. YouTube is broken. Exactly. This thing broke. Hold on. I'm going to see. I took it off Do Not Disturb now. Let's see if I can actually get a message. I'm going to call her in a minute. I don't know if I can from my tablet because I don't see the button anymore. When I started it, it was like you can add a person. But do you have to add the person at the beginning? I can't add her later. That'd be crazy. That's not what the instructions said. I'm 54, 52, and she's probably 52 or so. So it's the two of us working it out. And I need you children to tell me what's wrong. I don't even see her. Christine, can you text or no? I don't even have to record sideways though. It popped it up as an option. You can do it vertical now. When I started the live, it had an option like add her. But it should be that she clicks the link and then she's backstage. And then she can click the button and then I can add her with the plan. Hold on. I might have to, I don't want to pause. I don't see her. When I click the plus button, send invite link to a guest. Maybe I have to send it again. Hold on. How do I make an invite link? Okay, send invite link to a guest. I'm going to text you, Christine. Again, I'm going to send it to her. I hope I don't lose y'all. Are y'all still there? Okay, I just sent the link again. Maybe that needs to happen. And I can see it went through on my iPad. Hope it works. What does bomboclat mean? Is that mean or is that good? Is that Jamaican? That's something else. I don't know where Christine is. It's weird because I just sent the link again. If y'all see her, tell me. If y'all see her, tell me. I love my natural face with lashes too, baby. That's the way I look most of the time. Then I'll pop this lipstick in because even the red lipstick, like if you apply it with a brush, it's so much lighter, you know? And so I do like my daytime red, which is a little bit lighter, just applying it with a brush. Or you gloss it. I mean, red can be done so many different ways. You can line it in red for um, yeah, the jeans. You can line it in red for that classic diva look that I love. Or you can line it in brown for dimension. So I'm going to do this and put in some lashes and play with the lipstick, but I don't know where Christine is. Are you clicking the link? Click the link. Okay, I'm just not going to panic. God's got this. God's got this. I'm not going to panic. Oh, there's 1,000 people in the room. I don't even see 1,000 people in the room. I only see 580. Oh, would you please do me a favor to help send out the live? Double tap the screen and that will give me those little right there. Those thumbs up, those are super important to telling like the algorithm that this is an important live that you like. So I did light foundation because look at the Makeup Manager serum by Metaluso that I pinned is just the glow is gorgeous. You've got serum and primer. The foundation is ColourPop and it's tagged in the video. ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation is under 20 bucks. Under $20 and it has hyaluronic acid. It is the formula, the colors, the shades are impeccable because I am a medium dark cool tone, a rosy cool. Nobody makes this. I can't believe they make it. I love it. I need to buy it and stock up. I mean, I can still fix it with Metaluso. You can adjust your foundation too, but this is just spot on. And you can try these at Ulta. ColourPop is now in Ulta. So you can actually try their stuff, but you won't regret this foundation. You do need a good primer and skincare underneath. Thank you, Caleb. I don't know where Christine is because I've got it off and I'm talking like text me. I don't know if she hears me say text me or push the button, tell me what's happening. Or maybe I told her 3, so she might be hanging. Can y'all share the channel with people? Can y'all share the live and do stuff? My goal is to have 1,000,000 subs by next year. It's important to me. This is like the only thing I do. I'm trying to help people, but I also need to support myself. So I've always dreamt of like a beauty empire. And I want to live those dreams too. You know, you can change the world and still remember to do things that like 10-year-old you would have wanted to do. Remember to be true to you. Because otherwise, you're still, you know, like my whole life, I've just taken care of other people and given, which is great. But you got to get back to you too. And you can do it all. It's not one or the other. Thank you. There's rules. You will be removed if you say rude things. I'm going to see if maybe Christine is coming later. Good night, Rusty. Thank you so much for everything. Good night. I'll be back on Friday. Come by. Y'all, thank you for getting the likes and stuff. Now, this is the ColourPop um, concealer. We're going to use that word, but remember, those words are used for a reason in makeup. The signal is you're broken. Fix it. Buy my stuff and you'll be fixed. No. That's why I love Metaluso. It's about something different. And that's what you can get from indie brands, you know? They pretty. These are press-ons. I just did a video last night when I put them on. Look at that. You see how it's taking a minute to shape my little, see, that pretty? I did a tutorial last night while I was putting them on. I just filmed it and then I put it up. It's in my shorts. It's like a 3-minute short where I'm blathering on and showing you how I put them on. They stay a month. They're under $50 or $40. Night. These are from Nail Vesta. Please subscribe, and if you go to the community chat page, click that link. I can't remember what they're called. Oh no, it's not. Actually, I'm sorry. Please subscribe and look at my short from last night doing the nails, and there's a link to them. I'm sure you can find them, but nail VESTA, but it does help the creator if you use the links we give. Good night. The lady's name that owns Nail Vesta is Anna. And a lot of these press-on nail places are small businesses with women who have figured out, they can hand make sets of nails. Yeah, hand make sets of nails and sell them. And it's, a business. Being able to do something like beauty that people oftentimes insult, like it's vanity just to want to, that you like pretty things on your face and you like to look a certain way. I think that's so wrong that people call it that, especially after you've been burned. People often, if you're doing makeup or something, will say, well, it's just vanity. What's the point? Why don't you accept yourself? Just be who you are. People will say, be who you are. Oh, where's Megan? Oh, Megan, if Megan wants to mod, hey, there's Metaluso. I see her. Do y'all see Metaluso right there? Y'all need to follow her. Hey, Anna. I'm trying to get Metaluso in, Anna. I sent her an invitation to be like a co-host. I sent her a link. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Anna. But anyway, people often will tell you, be who you are. And I don't understand what that means because nobody says that to a supermodel when they put on makeup. I guess the idea is you're broken. You're broken. We're continuously told that. And I'm not broken. I'm happier and I think more beautiful than I've ever been. You know? I had so much sadness in my eyes before. Y'all look at my page. I had sadness. I um didn't have any confidence, self-love. That was lacking. But I loved everybody else and was trying to take care of everybody else. And that's what this is about. That's why I say there's a link to makeup, mental health, happiness, our pets. These are things that saved me, and it's like people calling it vanity. That's not right. It's my business. Somebody normative does it, then they're just doing makeup, and that's amazing. But when you're different, it's so amazing, like the restrictions that other people that don't know anything about surviving things like this put on you. And you know why they do it? Because when they think about it, they don't think they could survive and do the same thing. Mhm. People will think, what would I do in this situation? And I'll tell you what, most of you would do the same thing. You would rally, you would figure it out. Some people give up, that's true, but that's up to you. Most of you would figure it out because I didn't think I could survive something like this, especially being, having my face messed up. I always said I could deal with anything except my face being injured. Metaluso went by. Metaluso, did you push the button yet, Metaluso? I told him I was going to bring it in earlier. Then I got kind of panicky because I can't figure out how. I sent the link again if you're watching. And when I started it, I saw like a box to the right for my guest, but I don't know if she's backstage. Send me a text if you are, please. I turned off Do Not Disturb and I'm looking at my tablet. Yeah, well, I agree. I agree. What is wrong with vanity? I mean, true vanity is someone who's just full of themselves and putting other people down, in my opinion. what they're saying is vanity. Because looking at yourself and liking what you see, why would you be shamed for that? Just because somebody else is looking at themselves and not liking what they see? There's no shame in my game. Look at my nose. I'm sorry. I didn't have nostrils this time last year. And a lot of times people call things vanity because they don't want to do the same things to take care of themselves. They don't want to spend 10 minutes a day on skincare. They don't want to, I don't know, go get their nails done. They don't want to do things. They don't want to get up. That's your business. You don't have to do that stuff. It's not a requirement. But also, it says waiting for host. Anna, are you here? I don't know how to add her. It's not, I don't see where the option is to add her. It's telling her waiting for host, and I don't know where it is. That's crazy. Thank you, Eric. I'm trying to bring my friend in with Metaluso, and I don't see any prompt to do so. I can pin to the live stream. How do I let her in? Y'all help me out. Somebody research. Yeah, people are hypocrites for sure. What does this sunshiny thing do? I'm afraid to touch it, but I'm gonna touch it. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Oh my God. Did you see that? Lighting on? Where in the world did that come from? Lighting on. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, here we go. Hold on. I might have to send you another link. Let me see if I can find the button. I don't want to turn the camera off. I keep doing the green screen because I'm a ding dong. The camera button. Nope, sorry. Hold on. This button. What is that button? I don't know what to do. Oh, effects. I do not know where to find it to let her in. I'm going to send you another link, Christine, because nothing is happening on my end. We've been planning this for ages. I don't know how to get her in. But that lighting thing was great. Holy spray tan. Is that what it looks like now? Then I'll turn the lighting off. I thought it looked pretty. Tasty app. Yo, mama. Oh, wait a minute. I think she's sending me something. Hold on. I saw Anna. Y'all bear with me. Support, Google. I'm not seeing a notification for her to join my live, Anna. Nothing is popping up. I'm not getting a notification. Let me unpin this. Maybe it'll pop up here. I'm going to unpin my message. There is no notification popping up for her to join my live, Anna. My YouTube rep is on too. Holy spray tan, Mr. Smiles. Okay, bye. I don't want to report the message. I just want to block you. Why can't I block him? Look, that's the mood I'm in. Holy spray tan just got somebody blocked. I'm not playing. The moderators are nicer. I'm a nice lady, but I ain't playing with you. I got 2 grown children that are probably older than you. You can ask them if mama's playing. Ask them if mama playing. I'm a black mama. No, you know what you can do. And you better clean up. I'm not getting any notification. I love live. Metaluso's like that. Metaluso is right here, y'all. I'm going to pin her because that's my brand partner for my beautiful red lipstick. But I'm not getting a notification for her to join the live. Look how pretty it is. You can go to, do you see her name? The @Metaluso. First of all, follow that page because I really need her to be in like YouTube shopping. I thought she was. I want to be able to tag my lipstick directly. Look how pretty it is. I'm telling you, if you don't think you can wear red lipstick, there's so many different ways to wear it, but it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. This always was power for me. I would, yeah, mama ain't playing. I always would wear red lipstick when I was younger. I didn't understand the dynamics of it then, but it made me feel in control because my life really wasn't when I was younger, you know? Yeah, I was wearing red lipstick in high school. I wore it most of my life. Thank you, Danielle. Hey, Siobhan. I tagged Metaluso. Y'all follow that page, or if you would subscribe to that. She's my dear friend. She is founded, or she helped Kat Von D develop her lipstick in the beginning. Y'all know that stuff was good. Thank you, I am Ma Win. She helped the Kardashians before anybody was keeping up with them. And now I've got a red lipstick by this woman, and I've always dreamt, teenage me would be squealing at the fact I have a lipstick. Sometimes you heal that inner child. It doesn't say go live, sugar. When you're ready, tap go live. It doesn't say anything. I'm not getting a notification anywhere. I'm not getting a notification. When you're ready, tap go live. Are you tapping go live? I'm gonna wear this lipstick. I'm gonna try it on. Let me get my lashes on. That's why I'm doing a foundation. I want to look cute, so I need to get my lashes on. I'm gonna put some powder, lashes, and then we're gonna do red lipstick. Right now, I need a notification to pop up that says go live or to add my guest because I saw the box when I started, and I'm sending her the link, and I think she's clicking go live, right? And nothing is popping up at all. Click the plus sign at the bottom of your screen. There isn't one. There's a people plus sign, and the only thing it gives me the option to do is send the link to someone. It doesn't give me the link. It gives me the option to send an invite link, and I've already done that. So I keep sending her an invite link. That is the only plus sign. What if I click forward? I know I'm going to mess it up if I click this. No, I can copy link, create post. I can't do anything. She's texting me what she sees. It might not work out today. Yes, please don't answer the same question, ask the same question over and over again. I don't have it blocked the way I normally do. We'll just put you on timeout and remove you. Only because you can subscribe. I want to keep the thing good for everyone, the experience good for everyone. It doesn't bother me because I'm not seeing it. I'm not answering because I don't see it. There's a lot going by, you know? Let me see. She texted me what she's seeing. When you're ready, tap go live. Yeah, it says I'll see a notification. Select add and then go live to start your live stream. Asking to join, wait for host. That's what Christine sees. Hmm. Y'all give me a minute. I really want her to come in to tell you about the lipstick. That was the whole thing we've been planning. I know. You want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. I know. I know. Look, red lipstick. I am a domestic violence burn survivor. Hers says asking to join, and mine says nothing. Yikes. And I've pushed every button so far. There is no button left to push, and I don't want to start this stream over. That's funny. Click the people. Every time I click that, I just get a green screen. Why do I keep doing that? Because it has a people symbol, and I keep thinking it's the thing, but it's not. What is that? Okay. You can start a highlight. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Thank you. I'm glad you learned. We might not get Christine in yet, but do you see where I have Metaluso tagged? Follow Metaluso, please. Subscribe. You have the same pictures? I got mine on Amazon. Welcome in. I am Tanya, also known as Burn Beauty 2018. Today we're talking about my lipstick and the brand that made it because I really love the brand that made it because she has the same belief system that I do. I wonder if yeah, there's no plus sign live. There's a people plus sign and there's no plus sign. That's the problem. Anna's on it. My partner manager is on it. Let me take a screenshot. Wonder, can Siri hear me? Hey Siri, take a screenshot. No, fine. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe, you know what? Do you see it going by in the screen and I'm missing it because it's going so fast? Is that what's happening? Is it in the stream? Is it not a notification? Is that it? Is that what it is? Okay. Mm. My name is Tanya. Tonya. I'm going to send this to Anna. Maybe it's popping up. I'm going to do it one more time, Christine, in just a moment. I'm going to send this to my to my Anna because it could just be a glitch. I mean, things like this happen all the time. This is sort of a new thing that we're doing because we're doing lives on a bigger scale, right? Normally we have a couple of thousand people in. I think just having it on the invitation side is keeping it suppressed for the number of people. And I mean, not suppressed, but I don't know how to say it. It's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm not being suppressed. That's not what I mean. But I mean the algorithm where it stings altogether. LaTanya, that's nice, boss lady. I'm sending this to Anna. Sending an email. Isn't that awesome? Listen, if you're going to do lives or content, YouTube is the place to be. I'm on every platform and none of them care about me except YouTube. They don't care. You know, the other live streaming platform did everything it could to restrict the amount of money I could make. I promise you that's true. I promise you they did. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Laura oh, I can't say it. Thank you, Laura. Did you send a message? It keeps saying message retracted. YouTube is the best. Plus, this converting to long form content is amazing for me because I'm not good at editing and I'm not on a level yet where I have editors. I did have them at one point, but things changed while I had surgeries over the past year, and I've really got to rebuild my whole business because that's what this is. And isn't that a blessing to have a business that helps people, but you get to do something you always dreamt of doing? That's crazy. Where's my sponge? I'm just going to use this one that I know y'all are appalled by. It's called a Stands Out Sponge. Yes, it needs to be cleaned. I'm not a sponge person, but I want to just blend that lightly. Hey, everybody. I didn't put any on the tip. Did I put any on my nose? Oh, I only put a dot. Uh, let me do, I do like to do my whole tip of the nose. Yeah, YouTube is it. YouTube is everything. Ah, what a day. Pre-op with Dr. Monty and is on December 19th. I have another pre-op? Oh, God. I have another pre-op. I'm having surgery on December 29th to remove this. It's not a tumor, it's a cyst or something. It's really big. And it won't go away. It made me sick. I've had it since Labor Day. I'm getting that done and I'm getting a couple of other things done. Literally a couple of other things that are too big. They got to go away. I'm just going to tell y'all now because y'all are going to be like, she looks different somehow. They got to go. And I'm so blessed. I have scars. I have skin grafts all the way down. I don't want to show my bra. Like, look at how this so much under here. Oh, hey, Laura. Thank you for the super chat. I'm a domestic violence burn survivor. I was set on fire by my husband in 2018. Christine has got her makeup on and everything. I'm going to, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to send the link again, and then y'all watch the chat after I send this invitation, because I think maybe it's going in the chat for the person that I want to add to the live right now, because she's been so kind as to allow me to choose a lipstick shade and then market it. So I just sent the invite again. Let's watch the screen. Welcome in, everybody. Please double tap the screen so that I can get those thumbs up. Those really help me. Yeah, Laura, and I talk about it a lot. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Thank you for the super chat. He did that because he's a sociopath. There's never any reason to do that, you know? Never any reason to set someone on fire. But when you say, why did he do that? You're asking because you're a good person and you can't imagine ever doing something like that. That's why people say it. But the answer is you can't make any sense of it. You can't make any reason of it. I'm trying to watch the chat. Did y'all see anything go by that says she's trying to join? Yes, I do. Funny. Lots of makeup. But yeah, thank you. Keep talking. At least y'all can talk to Christine. She's in this chat saying Metaluso. And y'all can please shop my red lipstick. That's what I came for today. I'm really doing something for me today. And you know, I normally don't do it that way. But why can't I talk about my red lipstick and do it, you know? And still, you know, reach out to people. I think that by kind of living your life and living your dreams, you teach people something, you know? I think you teach people things. Okay, hold on. Christine, Anna, hold on. Anna's emailing me. What happens when you try to click this button with the head? When I click the head and the plus sign, it pops up the option to send an invite link. That's all it says. It doesn't, I just send the invite link over and over again. Okay, Metaluso clicked it again on the link. Thank y'all for being patient. I'm glad y'all, you're helping me, and right now you're helping you too, because my partner manager is in and she's looking at it. I'm going to click the button for her and then take a picture. But listen, I just did my foundation for under what, under $30 with the I think the concealer is under $10. I can't swear. And the foundation is about $16 to $18, and it's the only one I like. I'm not buying $100 Victoria Beckham foundation or anything, you know? I'm not doing that. And it looks amazing. I gotta take a picture. We are all learning something. It's fine. Y'all chat with Christine if you want to ask questions, but I gotta get the lipstick on. So when I click that, it sends this. Dang it, I'm so old. Sometimes I'm just so old. Take a picture with the iPad doing all this snazzy stuff. Taking pictures. And then when you click more, let me click more. Nope, and then nothing. I think maybe it's because I'm not on a computer, you know? Thank you for coming in. I love this hair. I've been wearing this wig for 3 days. I need to it's getting a little flat because I did like put it down with lace bond. Super lightweight. It feels comfortable. I'm doing that because I have damage on my scalp right now. After my last surgeries, I got a bad scalp infection. I was so disappointed because y'all, after I got my nose which doesn't that sound crazy? After I got my nose last year, Anna, I'm emailing you. Um, I just wanted to thank you, Lisa, for the floating heart. I was like, I'm just gonna wear my hair. I'm gonna go get braids because it was like March or April. I'm gonna wear like goddess braids. I've never had them. I felt so confident, right? I was like, I love this. I'm gonna get big braids and just slay through the summer and not even wearing wigs. And as soon as it got done, like a patch of hair, I got an infection right here. The hair came out, and I'm still trying to get it to grow back. Yay, Tanya, you're not old. You're just better than yesterday. Amen. I said the I'm old thing because I have a cousin who's like a brother, and I'll not know something, and he'll say, "God, I can't believe you're so super funny." Like, I cannot believe you do not know this. I don't even know what I'm sending you, Anna. But ultimately, nothing happens when I click that person with the plus sign. Thank you. Thank you, Christine, for chatting. Let me get some lashes on so we can do some lipstick. That's what we came to talk about. I'm going to put some powder on because I like powder. And if you see the pinned comment, thank y'all for the compliments. I love y'all. We're just going to keep going. In order to get through stuff like this, the main thing you have to do is pivot. 64, chasing travels. I like that. I like your um, username. I hope that means you get to travel as much as you want because I would love to. But you know what's funny? My goal used to be just travel, but then I got burned and I got my emotional support dog. And since he can't fly, I don't even want to do those things. I'm like, so I need to make enough money so that I have a private jet and Grady Dog goes exactly where he wants. I got goals. I'm building an empire. I'm determined. I always wanted it. And you know what I did? I spent are you trying to spell streaming? Or is that something a person? Streaming? I don't know what that says. Screaming. If that was streaming, that wasn't close. All right, let's put some powder on, eyeliner. I'm gonna put the glue on my lashes, and I'm gonna start doing lipstick basically. 34, yeah. Grady is not happy today. We had to go over and chat with him earlier. If y'all see a comment go by that has to do with the getting my friend Christine in, who is the username Metaluso here, please let me know. I want to get 1,000 thumbs up at least. So if you double tap the screen, you'll get those. It's a lot going on when you're trying to do makeup, tell a story, process emotions while you're telling the story. It's hard. Grady's ear got better. I was feeling hopeless because it was like, I just can't afford the vet right now. His deductible was due. I was like, and that was last week. And then when I got off, I looked in the bottom of like a box because we just moved a few months ago. We've been moving around for about a year. Do you see the blur? Do you see I'm using Huda Beauty pink pumpkin powder, and I'm just kind of making a pretty blur. It looks nice to me. You can do it down these lines on your mouth. My eye is watering, so it's going to look weird today, but I can't do anything about it. Need to go to the doctor. Um, yeah, so I found some, okay, gotcha. I found some, like the antibiotic at the bottom of a box. And I was like, oh, I knew it had to be at least a year old, but I was like, oh, Lord, please. Because I had like the over the counter stuff, the best over the counter stuff, but it worked. I started putting it in, and his stinky ear is gone. I'm still putting it in just to be sure, and I'll get him to the doctor. He needs a checkup anyway. But it was just like one of those moments that frustrates me because I worked my whole life to be financially secure. I grew up very poor, spent a lot of time working, with the narcissist ex, building his dream, not mine. He wanted a tree company, not me. Throwing away all my time, to make sure that we succeeded on that level because that was, feeding the family, but it was not my dream. And then to sit here and be like waiting for the divorce to go through to get some money in the bank, I'm so stressed because LA is so expensive. And I'm not complaining. I'm not going to live in a spirit of lack anymore because scarcity attracts scarcity. You have to live, that doesn't mean I'm going shopping, but that means I'm not living in fear. You have to, you can only attract what you project. Karma, right? So, for the past few months, I've just been really tied up about that. Like, I can't deal with this. I just need to have some money in the bank so that I need to have surgery. I can't work. It's stressful, right? I'm 52, but I've worked it out in my mind. I'm doing okay. Everything is okay. That's just fear and negativity. Let me check a message from Anna. I'm going to put on lashes. I texted it. Let me show you what Metaluso sees. I have a picture of what Metaluso's seeing. Well, if I download it, hold on. I am a domestic violence burn survivor. Please watch the chat because right now I'm trying to get someone in as a co-host to talk about our lipstick. And I'm sad because I want to talk about it. It's pretty cool to have a lipstick that you got after you spent 15 years with somebody telling you that you can't do anything right and then set you on fire and then you recover and then 7 years later you feel better than you ever did because you have to live in a certain spirit. And that's why right now I can't live in a spirit of fear. I was living in a spirit of knowing that I was going to recover and focusing on it. And then I got a little scared when I'm out here on my own for the first time in my life. I went from my grandmother's house to my first husband's house, got divorced. I got married really young, right? Like when I was 22, two kids by 25, divorced by 31. And then, sure as goodness, I meet the narcissist. And they prey on that because I wasn't looking for a relationship, right? It's like, no, you're not looking for a relationship at that point. But they come along and they make it seem like they're the love of your life. They love bomb you. And I just sent you a picture of what Christine is seeing, Anna. Ooh, I'm hot. It's hot. I'm reusing a pair of lashes and they're kind of gunky. So I'm very gently taking off the extra glue. I don't use like a glue remover because I just don't. You can. I think it's different if you have lashes and I don't have any lashes. So I'm just kind of taking off any excess gunk. I might have to get a new pair of lashes because these are pretty bad. Yeah, you have to lose a lot to realize that. On my vision board, it says, I have a quote, and I don't know who it's by, but it's the secret to having it all is knowing you already do. I look at that every morning. My vision board, I light an incense, open the window, make my tea, and there's a vision board I have and a few little um, mirrors. I'll show you sometime. If you subscribe, I'll show you on my community chat page. I'll take a picture of it. Need subs. I love you, Pat. And there's a quote by Henry Ford that I look at every morning that says, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And then Buddha, what we think we become, basically. And I try to remind myself every morning that I am doing this. Don't be afraid. Don't be caught in the end abuse from the narcissistic relationship because the divorce is never going to go well. It's the last bit of power, like dodging service and stuff. Let me get this glue on so I can put on some lipstick. They're going to continue to abuse you. And I really got caught up in that. So I'm feeling so good. Yeah, aren't they powerful? I love them. I got the vision board on Amazon. I have a link on my Amazon store because it's like a grown up vision board and it has cards that you can change. So you never have to like do another vision board again. I don't want to cut out pages and stuff. I'm not good at that. It's got like 600 cards that are interchangeable with pictures and quotes. So you can change it. It's really nice. Vision boards are important to me, obviously. My oh, he died of COVID. Wow. See, it hits me. We're empathetic people. So it hits me. Recently I was feeling like a tinge of guilt about something towards mine. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Set me on fire. That glue is blue. This is Cardani lash glue. And when it gets tacky, it will be clear. So I'm putting it on the lashes and I'm laying them down, and then it's going to be clear. It's going to take minutes before it gets ooey gooey and tacky. And when it does get tacky, they're going to stick right to my eye. That's the secret to doing lashes that everyone thinks it's so hard. No, it's not. I'm going to do a quick eyeliner so we can get this lipstick on. If you're just coming in, I was trying to get in my co-host, Metaluso. She's in the chat right now. If you look at the pinned comment that says Metaluso, thank you, Najika. Yeah, see, there's Metaluso. She's trying to get in. We're having some technical difficulty. I bet this would work if I was on the computer or something. It's just a little glitch. Having a little glitch. But we're learning. She's still in here and she's watching. And she knows I love this lipstick and I'm so grateful to her for doing it. Yes, it's tinted. This is tinted glue and it's latex free. Look at my lipstick. We're gonna put it on and we're gonna put it on with brown liner. So actually we'll put it on without liner and then we'll line it so I can show you all the different ways. You wanna do that? Won't that be fun? Why he wanted to set me on fire is because he's a sociopath. Don't try to make sense of it. The reason I say it that way is because you can't make sense of it. Thank you for subbing. Y'all please sub. As a normal, sane individual, you will never figure out why someone would want to do that. Trust me, I spent a lot of time on it. Like, why would he do this to me? We've been married 15 years. He wasn't being physically abusive, but the mental abuse is just as bad. Don't, when I say that, it's not to downplay mental abuse. It was horrible. My life was miserable. I don't think I've ever in my life truly been happy until now. I don't think I ever have. And that's why I'm so grateful. If you are religious, I'm not into religion so much as I am spirituality and reading the Bible. I have a very close relationship with God. It is mine. It is not defined by religion that's created by man. It's not defined by those rules particularly. I believe that if you be kind and treat people, you know, just as you treated the least of these is how you treated me, right? It's what Jesus said. Treat everyone the way you would treat him. And I believe in doing that. And I believe in just living my life now. Thank you. My real name is Nanny. This eyeliner that I'm putting on, I don't have any lashes. So I'm kind of doing both. This is an Urban Decay lash. I can't think of what Urban Decay eyeliner. It's a gel liner. It's great for your waterline because it's waterproof, but I don't really do my waterline, so I'm tight lining in with it in theory. I do this when I just want to wear my lashes and I'm not really doing like a wing or anything. But this works great on your waterline, your lower line, but I don't like to define my waterline. This redness is the inside of my eye. So I just leave it alone these days. I might put a little something on it, but I don't define it. And I don't have any lashes. And fake false lashes hurt because of that redness being the inside of your eye. Imagine putting glue inside your eye and letting it dry. It's horrible. In the beginning, I could wear false lower lashes, but your grafts continue to tighten and change. Isn't my skin is so radiant? I am using the Metaluso Makeup Manager Primer today under my foundation, and it is like a primer serum. So it's imparting this glow. I've tagged it in the video, but you can shop it straight from Metaluso with code Burned Beauty, and you'll get 25% off. I will tag everything after this live is over. The replay will come up, and I'll do a short with the highlights of it so that you can just click the link and type because it's not all in the YouTube shopping. Look at something. Do you see the difference in my eyes right now? Because of the difference in the way I lined them. This one is going up and big. This one is going wide. Do you see that? Pay attention to what you're doing. I'm kind of like not paying attention. What you draw is what you create. So even them up. My eyes are, obviously a little bit wonky anyway. But the main thing that's different is I have a little bit of a ledge out here, and I'm making sure that's drawing my eye down. Do you see that? This one is going kind of out and up, and this one is going down. That's because when you draw the liner, just kind of go out to the side. You don't have to make a wing, but here you're going laterally, right? I'm going to show you. It doesn't have to be. But do you see what happened when you go laterally and now the eye lifts up? It was sloping down before. And then just do whatever you're doing. This is a gel liner. I guess I am having a wing today. But you see the difference, right? Then watch. So by now, we got a wing. What happened? Eyeliner is important. What unknown quote? Oh, the unknown quote was, hold on, my mind just draws a blank. I could say it until you ask me to. The secret to having it all is knowing that you already do. And then the Henry Ford quote is, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. The universe only gives you what you request. It doesn't decide for you. You have free will. Your energy and your actions are important to what you receive. When we say karma, karma is not just bad things, right? If you put good into the world, good comes back. Karma, when we say karma, most of the time we're thinking of somebody getting something like you did something bad and your karma's coming. No, karma works both ways. Do you do good, you will receive good. Do you see how I made the wing with my not making anything special? Just with my nail, like a little flip up. Gonna put the lashes on, and my eyes are gonna look more open and happy and stuff. This one needs a little bit down here. Can't see. I cannot see very well today. Unfortunately, no what? What are y'all saying? Thank y'all for all the chats, and will you double tap the screen? I feel like we should be at 1,000,000 1,000 likes by now. We don't have as many people in today. Have I been doing Wednesdays or have I been taking Wednesday off? I got to check my analytics. I'm trying to get into a groove. For me, it's important to reach the most people possible because I did not know that I was being abused. I didn't get the red flags. I didn't even know what they were. I thought this was just my marriage. I gotta get my lipstick on. I thought this was just my marriage and like I was doing all the things that just work it out. We're working hard for our love. You don't have to work hard for love. Love doesn't hurt. Love isn't a struggle. That's not love. If you're doing it, that's not love. I thought it was. Because I thought, well, we love each other. I know he was nice to me in the beginning. Now things are going wrong and I got to fight to get him back. My lip combo is going to be my red lipstick. I'm not wearing a lip combo yet, right? Right now, I've just got tattooed lips. Those are my tattoos. My top lip isn't a lip. Dang it. This is bothering me and I'm just going to let it go because I'm not even trying to do a wing. My lip combo, pointy Q-tips make good wings. Fingernails and pointy Q-tips make wings, okay? When you're seeing everybody do it on your social media. But right now, it feels like I like this eye better than that eye, but I'm just going to let it go right now. I'm going to put on the lashes because, as I have told you many times, big lashes fix everything. Whatever's going wrong in your day, big pair of eyelashes is going to fix it. Still, let's see. How long did I just do my eyeliner? Let's check the glue. Still kind of blue and gooey. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to wait. However many minutes it's been. This is how long we're waiting to do our lashes easily. Welcome in. I am Tanya, also known as Burn Beauty 2018. We all double tap the screen, please, and subscribe. What am I doing? Okay, let's put on some lipstick. I can't even think straight. I'll put on some blush in a minute. Yeah, if my wing ate, it's about my, if somebody said that, they would be talking about my eyes. I'm straight in with the lipstick. This color is Tonya's Story by Metaluso. Do you see the comment I have pinned? Metaluso is an indie brand, and this is actually Burn Beauty 2018 lipstick. Oh my God. It's Tonya's Story. It is so pretty. A deep blue red. The formula is just divine. If you go to metaluso.com, you can buy it 25% off with code Burn Beauty. I normally line my lips, but I'm putting this on. I'm going to back into the brown liner that I normally wear. So I'm just going to kind of put it on. I'm trying to be careful because I don't actually have a top lip. So it's not like just to slap it on your lip because look, I don't have a lip. I got to draw it. That's why I always line, even with lip gloss. Got to draw it. I'm just going to leave it kind of like this until I get my, hey, Seattle, another Seattle. I'm going to leave it like this until I get my brown lip liner to add some dimension because that's the way I really love to wear my red lipstick right now. But also if I was going like to Diva or something, I would just do straight red. Might have to get a brush. You would not, but my lips, look, my bottom lip goes all the way down here. Ah. So Tonya's Story by Metaluso. It's created, the founder of Metaluso has created many other brands that you know. Worked with Smashbox, Kat Von D. And this is a vegan glam brand. There's even products for my dog that I love, like the dry shampoo for Grady, because he does not like to bathe. Did I see somebody say, found out he already has a new girl? Well, God bless her. Send her his bags. God bless her. Have a great day. Thank you for the bob. Okay, so I'm a little crooked because my mouth is a little crooked, but man, what? Do you see how my face just lit up? I don't have any highlighter on. I don't think we're going to get you in, Christine. I don't think that's going to happen today. But at least Christine is in the chat. Next time, we're going to figure out how to do it because none of us are having the right buttons. Nothing is popping up for me. So I'm going to line it. Don't worry about this shape, okay? I did what I could do considering I don't have a lip. I'll fix it in a minute, but I got to get my lashes on. But look at how red lipstick. Do I even have to do anything else? Do I need blush? Do I need anything else? I've got on foundation, powder, and concealer. Do you need anything else after you put this on? I could go to the red carpet like this. And I actually did the other night. Y'all saw me do it. I did my makeup really quick because I was late. And then I did a red lip and I was straight diva all night. It was so good. And it looked so good on camera. It's so good at the holidays, but it's good year round. It's power to me. Power. When I see that, I see like teenage me wearing red lipstick. You know, I had to buy like the Wet n Wild cherry red lipstick. I think it was number 104. It was $1. And you would put it on with foundation and then blot it, put a little bit of powder, put more on top, and that's how you created your lip stain. You can still do that, as a matter of fact. Hey, glad you're back. I do have story time posted about me because it's complex, but basically, I got set on fire by my husband of 15 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Wait, stop. Everybody stop. Check my story time. Look, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. But he set me on fire, and it was December 18th of 2018. So we're getting close to that day. It was right before Christmas, and I laid in a coma for 2 months. And you know what I was worried about when I woke up? That I had ruined Christmas for my family. I was worried, and my kids said, Mom, we don't. I was like, Did you have Christmas? And they were like, No, not with you here. We came here. I had bought all their gifts and wrapped them and left them, and they had gotten me stuff because it was only a week before, and they said, Mom, it doesn't matter what day it is. We'll do it when you get out. We'll do Christmas in June, Christmas in July. And that's when I really learned that it's not about a date. You know, live every day. There's not one that's more special than the other, you know? I don't even think we did Christmas in July because I wasn't well enough. I got COVID eventually. Oh no, that was the next year. We didn't do Christmas in July because I got home in April and I couldn't do anything. I had to learn to walk, and I don't even think I was able to eat by then. Do you see how this sticks? Trauma bond is real. All those years that he was being bad to me, he would just disappear. I would get mad that he disappeared, probably with another woman. I didn't always thought, oh well, he's faithful. He just has a drinking problem, and that's why he disappears. And he goes to the bar and he sits there and drinks by himself. And not realistic, right? So it doesn't even surprise me when you think of it that way. It's not surprising that I just believe that he did it on accident when when I woke up from the coma, and just suppressed the memories. I think that's what I needed to do to survive. I don't know if I would have healed if I had to heal the trauma of betrayal that I would have felt, realizing he, did it on purpose when I woke up. I don't know if I would have made it because even when you wake up from the coma, there's still a lot trying to kill you. I got sepsis after I woke up from the coma while I was trying to learn to walk. I was at a rehab center and I got pneumonia and sepsis. My eye watered. I'm not crying. I need new contacts. It's going to mess up my makeup. It's watering because my eye doesn't close all the way and it's dry. So I need to have something adjusted. I wear special contacts. Thank y'all for talking to each other and sharing your stories. Even if I'm not seeing it, if people in the chat are seeing it, that's the goal. And again, I talk about like makeup and mental health, pets, and that's why I like the Metaluso brand of makeup. She has lots of other things. I used the Metaluso Makeup Manager Primer under my foundation today, and look how good it is. best primer here because it's a serum and a primer. So to kind of be your whole skin prep, really. You don't want a lot underneath your makeup or it's not going to lay well. So the less you can put there, the better, but you still need to get a glow and a tackiness. Oh, we saw Grady earlier. Grady left. Grady got mad and he left. I don't know what he wanted. He wanted another cup of ice cream or something. And he was having a temper tantrum earlier until I put him on camera. What do you think of the red lipstick and nothing but the foundation and the red lipstick? What do y'all think? We're going to add some, if this is too bold for you, we're going to add some brown liner for some depth. But how do I look? How long would it take you to put on your foundation? It took me a long time because I'm talking and trying to get Christine in the chat, which I guess God didn't mean for today. But what happens if you're ready to run out the door? Maybe that's why I wore red lipstick so long. I had kids, and I had a career as a paralegal, and I needed to show up and look like a boss. I wasn't the boss, but I needed to look like a boss every day. And red had been my favorite color. I remember a friend of mine that worked at the same law firm, finally, somewhere in my mid 30s, convinced me to wear a different color than red lipstick. It was the only time I started wearing different colors because every day I basically do my makeup kind of like this: brown eyeshadow, red lipstick. You don't have a lot of time for makeup artistry when you got small kids and a career and a house and a husband, and makeup artistry falls aside. So it's a real pleasure to be able to spend time doing it now. Yeah, all you wear is mascara and lipstick? Perfect. Because, see, I just don't have lashes, so I needed to get my lashes on. And if your brows are good, this brow is driving me nuts. I'm wearing eyebrow wigs. Y'all know, y'all watch me put it on. This one is going to mess up. It's just not in the right position. I'm going to have to take it off and reapply it because I don't have another pair. I don't even know if they're in stock. If you're asking what happened, please do subscribe and go to my page and watch the video. I have a lengthy video up, especially if you've ever survived, or if you think you're dealing with a narcissist and you're watching all the videos and you're wondering how to fix it. You don't. You leave. There's no fixing a narcissist. You leave. I need some wax on my hair. It's kind of nappy right here, but I don't have time to go get it. I just don't want to. Isn't that pretty? I don't have on any blush. I have a tight line and lashes. So for you, that would be the equivalent of some mascara and foundation. Pretty. I'm gonna get some blush. I didn't tag any, but right now I'm kind of obsessed with the Huda Beauty blush. Y'all know that. Look how good that looks. What? What? Metaluso. Y'all shop it. Okay? Metaluso.com. The way you spell it is tagged on the pinned comment right now. And enter code Burn Beauty for 25% off your whole order. And she'll get it out to you. Christine will send it out. I wish she was on because she can talk more about formulations and things. It's fascinating when you talk to someone who understands product development and the makeup and skincare chemistry. All those things are amazing. Is this live stuck? Are y'all there? No. This is not my signature. This is Burned Beauty 2018 lipstick. It is a collaboration between me and an indie brand called Metaluso. She's also a friend of mine now that I moved to California. I got to meet her just by chance because we met online before that. And this is called Tonya's Story. Christine, at least you're going to get this video because it's going to download. She's in the live waiting to be the co-host and it's not working. I stopped looking. Anna, if you're like emailing, I'm just done now. I'm okay. I don't know. I probably did something wrong, but I invited her and sent the link, and I thought it was just supposed to get clicked, and then I would bring her in, but it's not happening. Good night, Sizzle. Metaluso is here. Y'all can ask her questions too. If you have a question about the lipstick, you can ask it in the chat and she will answer it because she is the founder, the brand founder. I look beautiful. And all I'm wearing is the foundation, lashes, tight line, and my lipstick that I'm about to line in brown. Because not everyone likes just the red lip. It's beautiful, but it doesn't have as much dimension as it does when it's lined. But let's do some blush first. Maybe I'll do some, I want to do some liquid filter blush just because we got time. I don't have this tagged, but it'll be tagged after the show. I don't think I've tried this one. It looks too bright. Let's try the one I've been too scared to try. Yeah, if you're coming in, check the description of the live to know what happened to me. So please take time to subscribe and watch the story, share the story so that it reaches someone who might need to hear it. You know, you want the satisfaction of knowing what happened, then you know, give us at least subscribe, give a subscription. Because think about, I say this often, this is so pink, I'm so scared. I don't know what color this is. Wait a minute. What does it say? Bubblegum? Probably says bubblegum. Bubblegum? What's it say? It's Huda Beauty. Does it say bubblegum? Probably. Does it? Well, it's Huda Beauty Pink. And I've been wanting to try it, and today's a good day. I'm not going anywhere. They sent it in PR. I'm going to put it on before we line my Metaluso. So pink. I expect it to have more. You know what? I'm probably putting too much, and I better be careful. Let me blend this one before I move on. Thank you. If you're in, thanks for watching. Please double click the screen for to give the thumbs up. I should be at 1,000 by now easily. Today's weird, y'all. What are y'all doing today? Getting ready for Christmas? You're not watching Burn Beauty? Yeah, hit you once. If somebody hits you once, they'll hit you again. If somebody strangles you, they'll kill you. If you've been strangled by your partner, which we'll assume is a male, but not all narcissists are, if you've been strangled, you're 800% more likely to be killed by that same person if you've been strangled. And you know what? It happened to me and I didn't even remember it. One night, a crazy argument in 2000 and I think it was 2014. Crazy drunken argument. And he was on drugs too. And I didn't know it. I wasn't on drugs. I just thought, see, the whole time I thought he was, oh, that's glowy. I thought he was an alcoholic. I think my brush has some of I didn't use a clean brush and it's got some of the ethereal glow powder on it, which is fine because that's what I'm going to put on anyway. But this is a lesson on cleaning your blush. It's a good, happy mistake, but sometimes you would not be very happy about that. Anyway, he grabbed me around the throat. And I remember, and I put it aside, oh, well, he's just so drunk. He's never hurt me. That's not like him. 4 years later, he set me on fire without me even knowing that I was being abused. I didn't know, I didn't understand emotional abuse. I'm gonna have to make sure to get the glow on this side like I have on that side. Just going up into my eye because I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow or anything. This is the base layer of Huda Beauty. This is blush filter, so it's blurring. Don't you love the lipstick though? Yeah, you know what? Like baby pink has always been a thing for me. But this baby pink has been scaring me. I've been hesitant to use it. It looked too pink to me, and it's not. Today I'm going to use the brightest one because I've got the bright lip and it just looks clean and young. I don't have contour on. I don't have bronzer on. I've got the Makeup Manager primer and my foundation, and look at it. No contour, no bronzer, no nothing. Makeup Manager Glam Serum. This is by Metaluso. You can get that 25% off. Also, this one I've been avoiding, but we are going in today. I got to get a clean brush. I need to wash my brushes. That's the worst thing ever. Why? I was doing such a good job keeping up with washing my brushes every week because you really do need to keep clean brushes. It's super important, especially if you have skin grafts. I used to have to really wash them in the beginning, like all the time, because you don't want to get an infection. Okay, battery is 20%, so I've got to come off mic. I told y'all I had such a day, such a crazy day, that I didn't keep my phone charged. So we're not going to have a mic anymore. And probably Grady is going to start howling or something. They should make it so that you can have the receiver in charger in the receiver, but that is not a, is that a thing? Wait a minute. Sorry. You know what's a good idea I just thought? If there was a charger. So you, oh, I am definitely older than I was yesterday. Let me see if it works. No, it's not charging though. It's only charging the device. It doesn't go through. Too bad. Somebody invent this. If that was charging the phone at the same time, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. All right. DJI. These are expensive. If I get charged up, we'll put it back. Hey, everybody. My back is hurting a lot. Do y'all see Metaluso tagged? The pinned comment, I tagged it because that is the brand that I'm talking about with the Makeup Manager serum. Because I'm super impressed by the way I didn't put on bronzer or anything. I just look glowy at all the right places. And I have hardly any foundation on, really. It's not a heavy layer foundation. The ColourPop is it's a medium coverage foundation. Um, yes, I'm a burn survivor that had my entire face replaced twice while I was in a coma. Everything except my bottom lip. I have very good skincare. I love Allies of Skin. Y'all know that. If you check my page, you will find it. Um, it is a high-end brand, but I'm a burn survivor. Your skin is worth it. Okay, that's super pink. So let's kind of push that in a little. A Q&A stream? Every stream is a Q&A, though, is the thing. Like I did it, no matter what I do, it's a Q&A stream. If you subscribe, definitely if I do a Q&A stream, it'll be subscriber chat only, and it'll be for an extended period of time because the people are just so intolerable. So we'll definitely do something like that. That is so pretty. Oh my God. Look at the lipstick and the blush. Look how bright. How old do I look? Tell me how old you think I am. Thank you so much for the high fives. Kamnesia? I can't read. How the really dark under eyes, use a good, actually honestly, the ColourPop concealer is pretty good. It has hyaluronic acid, it's creamy, it's not expensive. I really like it. In my thank you, Kamisha. Thank you, Lexlane. I'm y'all tell me how old. How old am I? How old? Don't tell them if you know. I want to see. That's pretty cool. Oh my God. I think it's my makeup today and the red lipstick. 40s, early 30s, you think? Okay. The blush is beautiful. What do you think of the blush with the lippy though? I'm usually not ever blush heavy. Somebody just told 52. I'm 52. 52. My early 30s came and went. I met the narcissist in my early 30s and was with him 15 years before he set me on fire. I've been using the great skincare. My face has been replaced. I take care of my skin and I've gotten nano fat injections. If you want to know about those, definitely go to my page and check the video where I put up Dr. Mani doing my nano fat injections. And that's when they take stem cells from your fat. They do a little bit of liposuction. I'm double 27. A little bit of liposuction, and they process the fat and inject it into your face. And, well, they don't inject the fat. They process the fat to remove the fat, and they just leave the liquid that has the stem cells in it. And those stem cells, with time, start to work. And I'm telling you, they are working. It takes about 6 to 12 months. It's an alternative to filler. My plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills won't do filler. What do you think of the lipstick though, with the blush? Everything's so bright. I don't even want to put the brown liner on. It's so pretty. I'm super, super impressed at how good the makeup manager serum has got me looking without doing anything else. Because normally I do all the other stuff. But just stopping right here, that's insane. I love makeup manager. Oh, I was supposed to sell this brush. I need to make a video about this brush for another platform. I forgot. So I'm using it. We're recording, okay? Y'all are helping. So this is the best brush I've ever used for blush by Shoto 5. And actually, it really is the best. It's so much better than what I was just using. And this is the Shoto number 5 brush. Shoto number 5 brush. And it just makes the most beautiful, watch this, blush. And I'm using blush lighter, just a little bit of it. I was already glowing. It's hardly even adding that big a glow today because I'm already glowing so hard. But this section of each blush lighter palette, but oh, how do you not look at something like this and think, oh my God, that's so pretty? How do you not look at that lip and this blush and think, that's so pretty? It's okay, Anna. Christine and I are together, and now that we know we can do it this way, once we get it working, it'll be really cool. Because I would love y'all to be able to ask questions about like the lipstick, all my makeup peeps in here that want to know from the side, not the makeup artist side, but the makeup chemist side. I have 2 kids. I have a 27-year-old daughter and a 29-year-old son. They're back east. I just moved to LA to have reconstructive surgery. Is my eye watering? See, my eye's been watering that whole time and I didn't feel it until it got right here. Also, my eyes shouldn't be watering. And I just had surgery about a year ago to stop that from happening. So it's about time for a checkup. Because if my eye's watering, that means it's dry and you can lose your vision. And I'm so grateful that out of everything, look, and the brush has every bristle is a different length. Every bristle is a different length and it's really soft. I love it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. The nano fat is good. Allies of Skin. I am an ambassador for them. I am so grateful to the change their skincare made in my life because I buying all kinds of stuff and it doesn't work. I'm grateful for this makeup manager primer because I don't have on anything today except foundation. Talk about 10-minute makeup, you know? Mascara, red lip. Are y'all feeling me on the red lip? Huh? I'm glad you feel less alone in my lives. Yes, very soon. We're just really getting started back daily on. This is my first time starting like the YouTube lives. I've been doing them on another platform in the past. What do you prefer? Because I think if it's a members only, I just want it to be like really more intimate, like a point where like all the guards can go down and we can do makeup and talk really deep. That's what I picture in my mind. That's what I would like to do. Because to me, it's more like support group. It helps me when I talk to y'all, but it doesn't help when the trolls are in and stuff. They help they feed the algorithm though. So thank you, trolleys. Feed the algorithm making all those ugly comments. Do I look gorgeous? Should I even line it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I need to finish the shape and I need to line it, but I don't want to because I like the way it looks. But I do want to show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay? About if you want more depth in red. These earrings are so old from Coach. I just found them the other day and I was like, man, those are cute. Those are cute. Let me wear them. I have so much stuff. Most of my stuff is in storage. That makes me kind of sad. We're talking about my lipstick called Tonya's Story today, and it's by Metalliso. I have a comment pinned just because it shows you the spelling of Metalliso. And if you go to metalliso.com, you can shop Tanya's Story, and it is such a pretty lipstick. I love the magnet. I know, I don't want to talk about magnets in the environment. I don't want to talk about magnet mining. It's just nice. And then it comes in this really pretty box, like a keepsake box. I love it when you get something and it's like packaging is important to me, but this is vegan glam. So that's important too. I just like the box it comes in and it says Burn Beauty. So it is branded for Burn Beauty 2018, which God, when I started doing this, I would have never thought, I would have never dreamt that this is where I'd be sitting right now, you know? Thank you. I would have never dreamt that this is where I'd be sitting, making lives that reach other survivors. Because I didn't even know I was a survivor when I started doing Burn Beauty. I didn't know I'd been abused. I didn't know that the emotional stuff was abuse. I didn't remember that I've been set on fire on purpose. It's a lot to take in. So I want the member only chats to be really, really, yeah, Bailey, I don't have a link to the lipstick. That's the problem. I can't set one up, but if you just go to metaluso.com or if you'll wait until after the show, there'll be a clickable link in the description. But it's metaluso.com. What I have pinned right here, there's a comment pinned. Thank you so much for the cocoa. Y'all know I love those, Monica. There's a comment that I pinned just to show the spelling of Metaluso. 2 T's, 2 S's. Metaluso.com. Oh no, if she goes back to her man when she gets out of the shelter, she's just not ready yet. Doesn't it take like 7 attempts before somebody actually leaves? On average, 7 attempts. I have a brown ColourPop liner. So I think we will treat like the member only lives as like really fun makeup, anything you want to talk about makeup, and any type of support or things you don't want to say in front of everybody. Yeah, we got all the favor. A narcissist is a person that hates themselves. They hate everything about themselves. They have no empathy. C, sociopath, and psychopath. They're in the same boat. They're not fixable. They're cruel. They belittle you because they feel little. And people think they're just liars or that they're harmless, but my narcissist set me on fire. Thank you, Joshua. I got to look at my lips right now. I'm going to add this brown liner to create some depth. Then I might even gloss it. Do you see how it changes? Normally you would put the liner first. We'll blend it in a minute. But do you see how the depth is coming to the lip? The contour that wasn't there when it was a flat red. Even though flat red is gorgeous and glamorous, we have options. Look, oh my gosh, did you see what happened? Yeah, I'm glad. I feel so much better. I truly believe that beauty is an inside job, beauty and happiness. Because you can look at my page if you sub. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for all the gifts, y'all. You're amazing. And the supers. Thank you, Harley. I love that little dog. A little corgi. I saw a cute little corgi video last night where it was shaking its booty. Just like that. So cute. But yeah, I'm just learning that you look back at my old videos and or my old pics and not old videos. I didn't make videos before. But I'd always been a beautiful, what people would call beautiful woman, or people would tell me that, but I didn't think that. I didn't believe that. And the narcissist made sure that I didn't believe that, not by flat out saying it, but by all the actions they take. I don't think my dog is the friend type. Eh, that's the problem. He would not appreciate a friend. He wants his mama. And then he wants all the attention. He doesn't like to play with other dogs. He just ignores them. He loves people. If you take him to the dog park, he goes around and talks to all the people, introduces himself. He gets pets, but he doesn't like play and frolic with the dogs. He's my emotional support animal, and he's very emotional himself. And he's a little spoiled. Thank you, Casey, for the makeup brush. Do y'all have questions about the lipstick? Do y'all wear red lipstick? Because I love it. I think in modern makeup, it's worn a little bit different. Oh, that's pretty. What was that? Thank you, Monica. Bubble heart. I like that. Y'all wear red? Tell me. Y'all double tap the screen for double tap for likes. Did we even get to 1,000? We didn't even get to 1,000. What's wrong today? Yeah, sometimes it creeps in. That's why I get up every morning and I look at that vision board and I set my intention. Period. Every day. I start my day while I'm waiting for the water to boil for my tea. Literally every day, I begin looking at the vision board in my kitchen, burning an incense just because that's what I like to do. Open the windows, burn an incense. Just bring the day in and move with intention. What are we doing today? You know, what is my goal? I want 1,000,000 subs. Y'all please do it. Let me go live so that I can get 1,000,000 subs. We're in control. And then those feelings of unworthiness start to go away, you know? You start to learn that it's all in your head, you know? But if you're with a narcissist, you're not going to be able to do that. You can't fix it and stay with them, you know? My dream job was a nurse, believe it or not. And I didn't go to nursing school. I became a paralegal instead. I would not have been a good nurse. I'm caring, but I freak out. Like, I'm just like, my cousin, let's call him my brother, is a paramedic because we're so close. And he'll call me and we'll talk, and he'll literally like be in the ambulance. He'll call me for a minute because he's a medic. And he's just sitting there. And I'll hear a call and I'll just freak out. And he's like, calm down. I gotta go. I'm like, oh my God, emergency. Uh, hello, Cloudy with, I can't, oh, Cloudy with a chance of fun. That's cute. You can check my thank you for the super, first of all. The full story is on my page, but I was set on fire by my husband 7 years ago. He's a narcissist. I didn't know what narcissism was. Right now, I'm doing some lipstick. Can you believe it? He set me on fire, and now I'm sitting here putting on Tonya's Story Burn Beauty 2018 lipstick. Because I don't know why, because I'm blessed. Would you like a brown lipstick? Christine, can we make a brown lipstick? Watch for the answer from Metaluso. I love brown lipstick. I think we need to sell through this. You gotta prove the product first, right? Are people gonna buy lipstick branded for Burn Beauty? Y'all gotta help me. Hey, just interested. Thank you for the makeup brush. Right? Gotta prove the sales. I would love to pick a brown. I would love to have a little capsule, but we gotta shop this first. And you gotta follow Metaluso so I can tag the products in YouTube shopping. She got to have a certain number of subscribers. I'm not sure about the watched hours, but she's definitely got to have them. Oh, thank you, Cloudy, with the chance of fun. You can check my whole story out. Please subscribe. Come back. The goal here is to do makeup that I love. Thank you, Black Beauty. I like that. Maroon Beauty and Black Beauty. Is to, my love of makeup that I've had my whole life is what saves me now. Because what would I do? I don't get disability. I was self-employed at the time it happened. I only get SSI, which is not very much money. You can't live on it. I'm trying to get through a divorce right now. I'm in LA because I got an opportunity to be here to get my nose reconstructed and decided to stay because it's good for me to do modeling and acting. I have an agent for that, but you have to be in LA or New York. Just look at it all. And I'm very carefully. The reason I take so long doing this is because I'm thinking. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Thank you for coming by and subscribing. We all double tap too. Thank you for your super chats. They're super appreciated. Double tap the screen so I can get thumbs ups. Just two taps, two taps, two taps. Okay, look at okay, how did it change with the brown? My mouth is a little wonky, but I'm working on it. Hard to do lippies. Oh, you bought the lipstick and copper tripeptides? You're going to love the copper tripeptides. They are amazing. I only, I'll tag products in a video that I'm using because that's what I do. But as far as endorsing products, I don't do a lot of them. Like this brand and this product is something I totally believe in, like a true endorsement or an ambassadorship. So it's important that Metaluso was important. All the brand values are there and all the understanding. Oh, thank you, Masa. Oh, I can't see it. I like it. I'm going to call you M so I don't say it wrong. The pinned comment is from Metaluso, who's the brand of the lipstick. Tell me what you want. Oh, and now I'm doing a little bit of powder. I've got the tiny little Huda Beauty sponge and some um, pink and peach, not pink and pumpkin powder mixed up. Oh, New York. No, I'm in LA. I'm in LA, but I'm saying you have to be in LA or New York for the modeling agent, but I'm in Los Angeles. I would love to go to New York. I've never been to New York City, but I'm going soon because I want brand trips. I want these things. It's like, I do makeup, but why don't they need to take me seriously? I do inspiration, obviously, but I do makeup too. I want to go on the brand trips. I want to make a change so that people like me get included. Because a lot of the times it's just like, oh, that's sweet. You know? No, oh, this makeup ate. This makeup eats. This lipstick is sick. Whatever else. What are the words? Whatever the words Gen Z would say. This eats. I didn't do any contour because of the Makeup Manager serum. I really suggest you do that, but I suggest you buy it from directly from Metaluso.com so that you can use the code Burned Beauty to get 25% off. But it's gorgeous underneath my makeup. Just foundation in this. No contour. Clock it. Is this what I say? Is that clock it? Clock it. Is that what it means when I click my fingers like that? Clock it. Right? What does on period mean? Somebody said that yesterday and I haven't had time to look it up. Was it yesterday or the day before while I was out? I was like, what does that mean? What does on period mean? Thank you. What do y'all think of Metaluso? I wish I could have gotten her in today, but just a little technical difficulty somewhere in here. We talked about it right before and like, oh, easy to add somebody, but it didn't quite work out. Juvia's Place has a big sale. Ooh, 85% off? Is that a sale or going out of business? That's a lot. 85? I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I am single forever. The divorce is not over. Still trying to do that so I can get money and just I want to be in my age. I want to be like I have to have surgery at the end of the month and I want to be not worried about when I can get back to doing lives to make money or creating content to make money. But I'm not there because of the divorce being stalled and it's abuse. You're still being abused, you know, until you can completely get away. I don't know what you do if you have kids together. Thank God my kids are not his kids. How pretty am I? What do y'all think of the lipstick? I'm going to gloss it too. But do you see how it changed? Isn't it gorgeous? Who's tried the Metaluso lipstick? I want y'all to buy it. If you're not wanting to leave the live right now, that's okay. As soon as this is over, it's going to download the whole thing. And I'm going to put a link and the code in the description. So just subscribe, take a minute, come back and look at the video. And I would love you to try it. There's nothing I would love more than having that person try to end me and coming back just stronger, coming back and it's like, oh, my lipstick just sold out. Something that would have been my dream, Bailey. If you asked what my dream job would have been, I originally wanted to be a commercial artist, not a makeup artist, a commercial artist. And I even took in high school, they had career center so I could study art. And I did. But then everybody told me you can't make any money doing that. That was back in the day. Everybody told me that. My name is Tanya. Welcome in. Grady is being a brat. I wonder why we didn't get like 1,000 something people today. I think it's because of the co-host thing. I'm going to try it again on Friday and see. I don't know if I'm going to do tomorrow or not. I can't even remember what days I've been doing. Everything is a blur. I can't do Sunday this week, so I guess I will. I have an event at Dr. Monty's house. He's my amazing top of the line. He's like top tier plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. And he has like a monk coming to his house to paint the sunset. You heard me right. And it's a collaboration with another lady that I met who is working on a documentary, I believe. I think it's a documentary with the Dalai Lama. So I won't be there Sunday. I'll be at a cocktail party watching the sunset go down. I'm going to take video of it. You better believe there's going to be a short about it. Okay, do you like the red better? Do you like the Metaluso Tanya's Story red lipstick better? Straight red or contoured with brown? No, we're not done yet. Which way do you like it best? You have a good day too. Thank you. Which way do you like best? Thank you. But isn't it like, hey, you really tried to keep me down that whole time? Straight red, chasing travels. I'm blotting. Ah, red only. I love y'all. I know what crowd I have by that choice. Cause the younger kids, I don't know, I'm not saying you're old, but the kids like it lined. Straight red, that's amazing. Because I was so much brighter with just the Metaluso, right? Look at my eye, guys. Ah. Yeah, I love wearing them. This eyebrow sticker is bothering me. You know, I didn't have the pair that I wanted. And when it bothers me and I'm looking at it, I continue to adjust it. It's like a nervous tendency I have. I can't break it. I used to just rub my eyebrows. I don't know what it is. Can't It don't need to fix it. I love that y'all liked it. I was so much brighter with just the red, right? We're gonna gloss it though. We're gonna show everybody. Lately I've been wearing it only contoured with the brown. But now that I did the red, I think I need to just wear it straight red. What should you look for when purchasing what? Oh, I did show you. I did a winged liner. We put on a gel liner and then we flicked it. Watch the replay. Literally, I didn't do a big wing, but this is just a flick of my nail, right? On the gel. Flick. Super easy. Go out to the side, watch the replay, and I'll try to break it up into like short form content for you. Just subscribe and I'll make it like a easy wing liner and just cut that video up. That's okay. I'll try to cut it up, Cassinia. That's what I need to be doing with all this content is making a lot of shorts because I really need to be. Listen, y'all, this is my day job. I got to get it done. We're not just playing. I need some gloss. Hold on. Grady, don't cry. Why are you crying? Do you need to go outside? Come on. You need to go outside. You need to go outside? Come to mama. He's in the bed crying. Mm. There is makeup on my face. Not a lot because I started with this Metaluso makeup manager primer, primer serum, so I didn't even do contour today. I feel like I look younger without even, I mean, I often don't do contour, but I didn't even do bronzer. And right now I've just created highlights using just a little sponge and the Huda Beauty that I'll tag for you after the show. I'll add it to the tags, the Huda Beauty powder. Grady, you need to go outside, sugar? Come on. Guys, I'm going to open a door for Grady. He's going to open a back door. Oh, I know. He wants to go for a walk. He wants me to get done. We're going to be done in a minute. 4:20. It's almost 4:30. That's why he's crying. It gets dark early, so I've been starting my lives at 2 so I can be done by 4:30 and then we can take a walk before it gets dark because we're in LA and it's like, hold on, let me let him out. Come on, Grady. Come on, Grady. There you go, sugar. Go on. Okay, and conveniently for my life, there's a horn on. A horn honking. The dog. I'm not used to this, y'all. I'm very country and suburban. This like gets me that I'm like on a major road. Good night, Chasing Travels. Thank you for being here. I think this is one of my best looks, and I'm wearing the least makeup. Everybody thought it was a great look the other night, too, and I basically wore the same thing, if y'all remember, except I added a shimmer eyeshadow, and I had contour on when I went out the other night, but I still had my red lipstick on. Y'all shop Tonya's Story red lipstick, and then tell me what other colors you would like. I heard brown. I know somebody that knows somebody. I know the boss. I can always talk about it. Y'all got to buy it, though. in order to make it work. My dress is Victoria's Secret. It's like loungewear. Why is the horn is honking? Grady is barking. Gloss, I'm 52. Grady, baby, just go outside, honey. It's just a horn. Or maybe the neighbor is trying to do something. This feels kind of chaotic, doesn't it? I'm getting nervous. Gloss, 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 gloss. So when you gloss your lip, a lot of people don't like gloss. You're either team gloss or team not gloss. I'm team both. Because what happens is if you have a lot of texture in your lip, then the gloss really blurs it, right? Lipstick. I told you I was about to seal the deal. I'm putting gloss on with the brush because it's this is what is this stuff called? Lip Glass by MAC, and it is thick. It doesn't have an applicator. Actually, I got the just when I went back in with the brush, I got it. I don't recommend using this applicator. Team Gloss is right. Look at the difference. Texture, no texture. And now the brown makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I wear it all the different ways. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's so many ways to wear a red lip, particularly this red lip, particularly Tanya's story, because it has the blue undertone. Just a really gorgeous, kind of sexy red, you know? There's bright reds, there's going to church on Sunday reds. This one is a universal, and I chose it for that reason. It's good on my skin tone. Grady, Grady, don't be ugly. Whoever it is, just stop barking at him. He's not in our yard. Poor man. Go inside, man. Obviously, you can't be in your yard. Grady, stop it, honey. No, and now the more nervous I get, the I make mistakes. Thank you. Just interested. I just ripped my brush apart. I'm getting look. I'm so nervous right now. Y'all might not see it, but the horn honking and Grady barking like that, not stopping. Oh my gosh. Doing that. Oh, okay, there's a weed whacker going right now. I'm gonna lose it. Somebody just started a weed whacker. Your dogs are barking too. Sorry. That happens all the time. Hey, Cake Sweet, Juvia's Place. Are you a Juvia's Place affiliate? Because if so, tell me how I get to be. Because you is selling Juvia's Place right now. Are you Juvia? Send me a message on my community chat. Send me a message. 'Cause I got a lot of people in the room. Tell me who you are. My pupper didn't want to be in the room. He wanted to go outside, and now he's outside barking at the fence. He can go anywhere he wants. He was in the bed. He was in the living room. He was in the bed. He just wants to bark. Grady, stop. Okay, let's go get him. We're going to go get him. I need to line this up. I recommend a brush with a little bit of concealer because I don't like the way that looks. You got to be careful. Oh, you just love them? I do too. I used to buy their eyeshadow, but it really did have a lot of fallout, even with good technique. But I have most of the Juvia's Place palettes. But the fallout was just insane. Of course, application can save fallout. I understand. But every time I would do it on screen, they would keep saying fallout, fallout, fallout. The blush I'm wearing is Huda Beauty. I'm wearing the Blush Lighter palette, the baby pink one. I would love to do a collab with Juvia's Place. But every time I use them, people will be like, So I need to revamp it so it doesn't, I don't want to I like the brand. I don't want to make it look bad. So I use this color, whatever it is underneath. I think it says bubblegum. I don't actually know what it says. I don't know. Why would he just bark like this? That makes me nervous. He's being ugly. He's doing it. That's a behavioral thing. He wants his way right now. That's pretty. Team Gloss, definitely speak it into existence. I've got a lot of collabs, but this one is the most important, honestly, because I mean, Tanya's story. How does that happen? How do you get set on fire and then sit here talking about your lipstick? How does that happen? Faith, hard work, belief. Hey, Grady, did you even go potty or did you just go bark at something? We're having a disagreement right now. The blush, the blush lighter by Huda Beauty, I will tag it for you. As soon as this live ends, there will be tags added because I don't know if I can add one right now. Oh yeah, actually I can. Look at that. Look at me learning. Hold on. Can y'all still see me? I don't know if y'all can still see me. I hope you can. I can't see you. Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm just learning. I can do everything except add my friend as a co-host. Today I pushed all the buttons without fear because I was trying to add Metaluso so we could talk about our lipstick collab because it means the world to both of us, you know? It's her indie brand, which is amazing. And, you know, I just pinned the Huda Beauty blush lighter. Click on it, put it in your cart. Please buy it through my link if you buy it. I just pinned it to the live. Thank you, just interested. Because that's too pretty. Tell me about that. And look at it with the lippy. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I'm done. And the lip. What do you think? We started, you could do the plain red without the brown with the lip gloss. I'm using lip gloss because it is the shiniest thing known to man. It is also thick. People don't like it because it's thick. Makeup artists love it because it's thick. If you put on too much, it will run down your face. Don't goop it up. It is heavy. It is gooey. It is beautiful in person and on camera, but you're not going to be eating and drinking. You can just with the lipstick though. You'll still have your lipstick on if you blotted it the way I did. Thank you. It is thick, but baby, what? I love this look. I think this is my favorite look. I'm this hair with this lipstick, and I feel so powerful and so accomplished to be here talking about it. And so blessed. Look, let's put some spray. Oh my gosh, is this it? How old do I look? Not that need to look younger because age is a privilege. I almost didn't make it to be this age. But I feel like that red is like revitalizing and the way it is brightening my skin tone. Oh my God. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. I'm gonna set it with I don't even want to mess up the glow. I'm scared. So I'm gonna use MAC Fix Plus. You can do your gloss before the spray if you want, but I do whatever I want. The spray isn't gonna help the gloss at all. It's not gonna set it. You can do it after. I just didn't forget. The makeup is amazing. If you watch the stream, it's nothing but sorry y'all. The Makeup Manager Serum Primer was the key to this to this foundation because I'm just using ColourPop, the same foundation I always use, under $20 foundation. Using that, but no contour, no bronzer, nothing. But the serum really sealed the deal, didn't it? Then the red lip. You don't understand how much the red lip works to brighten, and especially at night. Get out of here. You going to a party? Going to New Year's party? Get out of here. You taking pictures? Get out of here. You ought to see the pictures I just took the other night wearing my Tanya's Story lipstick. They are gorge. They are gorge. If you would like to be a moderator, please subscribe and go to my community chat page and make a post. That's where I can see your messages. If you'd like to message me, if you have questions about Tanya's story or the live today, just subscribe. And when you do, you have the option to go to the community chat page, which is a bunch of posts. You can post a message to me. You can post your makeup look. You can post your story, whatever you want, you can post to me. Now, everybody can see it. It's a community chat. But when you post there, I look. It takes me a while because I got a lot of messages, but I will look and respond, and I'll add you as a moderator if I can. I'll add you if I can, but I got to check you out first because I had somebody in that only came in to moderate to be ugly. Oh, do you see that? Makeup manager is loaded. There we go. Look at what Metaluso just said. Makeup manager is loaded with skincare ingredients too. Peptide multifunctional. Exactly. That's what I was telling them earlier. Peptides are the key. Y'all know how I am about my copper tripeptides. Peptides are the key to everything. Okay. GLP-1s, your weight loss shots, those are peptides. The copper tripeptides that heal third-degree burns, peptides. So the makeup manager has the peptides in it. So it is a serum and a primer. Yeah, I love that you can share. So please go to my page. I gotta walk my dog. It gets dark here, and I am an alone girl in Los Angeles. So even though I have a little neighborhood, I like to walk in before it gets dark, dark. Did y'all like it? Yeah, the copper tripeptides are key. They can heal third-degree burns. Look at my page or go to alliesofskin.com, ALLIES of skin.com. And look at the copper tripeptide serum. And I know it's pricey. When I send people there, they're always like, oh, it's pricey. Well, it's a Louis Vuitton instead of Payless. It is what it is. It works. That's all I can say. If you need that for eczema, it does heal third-degree burns. Not heal them, but severely improve the appearance of. It helped me heal very quickly. When they did my nose, they cut me from here to here, and there's nothing there because I started using the copper tripeptides about 3 weeks after. Of course, I have wonderful surgeons that aren't known for leaving scars, but there's literally nothing because I was able to put the skincare on immediately. And on existing scars, it will work. So when I say there's peptides in the makeup manager, we're talking about the same thing. I love y'all. Silver Cash says you're a man. You're not. One fact I know, Silver Cash, is that you're not man. But thanks for engaging. Thank you for your engagement. All right, guys, I gotta go. Grady deserves to be walked, doesn't he? He deserves to get some of me too. Yeah, bye. Y'all gonna come back. I am gonna do, I don't know if I'm doing tomorrow. Y'all subscribe so you get my chat page. I can't think. I think I'm supposed to have a lunch date tomorrow, a lunch meeting. So I'll be back Friday for sure. And we'll probably do Saturday this week since I can't do Sunday. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Please subscribe. Go to the community page. If you want to make messages to me, that's where you do it because there's no DM capacity in YouTube and it's hard to read all the messages. I read as many as I can. I just sit and read for hours and try to respond to as much as I can. But on the community chat page, it's easier for me to see. It's just in one straight line. So I love y'all. Thank you so much, Christine. Sorry we had a glitch and couldn't get you on, but thank you for answering questions. Thank you, my goodness, for developing Tanya's story uh, with me and for me. This lipstick just makes not just like 10-year-old me and 15-year-old me squill, it makes 40-year-old me who was with the narcissist and never had any happiness and didn't really, you don't feel like you have any hope because everything continues to go bad. I like to fidget. You can't make me stop fidgeting. I have PTSD. Don't tell people stuff like that, like smile, don't fidget. Sometimes you don't know what it is. It's disorder, you know? Um, it's anxiety is I can't even talk to you about PTSD, especially when I'm telling my story, you know? Anyway, this makes 40-year-old me who felt hopeless and was repeatedly told that no one would ever listen to me, no one would follow me because I was running our company and he didn't like it. You know, I didn't know I was, but I was. I was doing everything and I was constantly being told I couldn't do anything, but I did. And I did way more than that. And so can you. I will see y'all soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the supers and the gifts. And I love y'all. Shop Tanya's Story on Metaluso.com. Code Burn Beauty. Whatever's going on, just remember, I tell you every time, whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Love y'all.